Hi, I'm Jacob.
My name's Avi.
And this is Mustache Chats.
Well, based off on our shirts, we went somewhere. And you probably can guess it. We're in the Halloween spirit. We went to Hollywood Horror Nights.
Yes, we did, and we had a blast.
Not sponsored. I went to Ross to get this shirt. It's actually a Chucky. It's like embroidered. And it has a big Chucky logo in the back. And it says Snitches Get Stitches.
Show them back.
Man, what the heck? You yell at me? Let me see. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I mostly made you show it because mine has so much in the front. I don't have anything in the back.
You don't even have anything in the back. That's such a cool shirt.
So if you guys, if you've been living under a rock, this is Art the Clown from the Terrifier movies.
Such a gory, horrific, but his facial expression. I'm not gonna spoil it, but his facial expressions are just what makes the like a modern day killer.
I love Art the Clown. He's such a different type of serial killer. It's not the type of serial killer that you see anymore.
Yeah.
And he uses guns, he uses knives.
Literally anything that's around him.
Yeah.
Or whatever's in that bag of his.
Exactly. And so we're obsessing over a serial killer movie, but I think they're really good movies.
Yeah.
And so I got him on them. So yeah.
Yeah. He started me off on the third one, which was the latest. Then we watched the second one, and then the first one, from what he was saying, it kind of irrelevant because I think you changed the characters. And it's just, I guess you don't really need to watch the first.
It's like their foundation movie.
Yeah, low budget.
Yeah, and then it picked up, so they got more budget.
Yeah.
I showed you the trailer, and I
Yeah, and I kind of could see. Yeah. Maybe one day. But kind of wanted to give you guys how we experienced it, what we liked, what we didn't like. And if you guys are in the area or thinking about going, we can show you some recommendations. So what we did, first time I ever did, I think it was your first time getting this type of ticket.
Yes.
Because I usually get express. But this time around, we actually did, I think it was called the Day to Night Pass, where you enter from 2 p.m. and you get to be there as they transition over into Horror Nights. So you get to beat the early access people, which get there at 5:30. And then general admission gets there at 7 or 7:30.
7. Yeah.
So, and some of the mazes, they start at 5:15, 5:30. So, I don't know how we pre-gamed.
Reminds me. We're using the new recording device today.
Sorry, yeah.
Off topic.
That's right.
But I was to grab my phone, and I was like, wait, I can grab my phone.
You can.
But we're on a camera this time around.
Yeah.
And we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, let us know if it's better quality, or we were shooting it off of his iPhone, so.
Yeah, and now we're on the Canon 90D.
For those who like cameras. I have no idea how cameras work.
On that note, let me grab my phone so I can go through the drinks.
Yeah. But I do highly recommend getting the 2 p.m. one, because the best thing that felt was we weren't in a rush to do anything. And we walked through City Walk, and then during the time, those 3 hours before you start lining up for those mazes, we went on a few rides. We went on the Mummy. We did the one in Hogsmeade's.
The Flight of the Hippogriff.
Flight of the Hippogriff. I never would have guessed that title.
It's that bird that you see when we're going up the little hill.
Yeah, it's like a 10-second ride, and it was only a 5-minute wait. And then what was the other ride? Did another ride. Oh, my first time ever going into the Nintendo World.
Yes.
So I wanted to do the Mario Kart, which was actually pretty fun because it's different for everyone. So, but you have pictures.
I do. I'll probably put some pictures up in this video, actually, of
That'd be
our
cool.
Horror Nights.
That would be cool.
We never do that, so I'll do that this time around. But let's go through our drinks. Let them know what to buy and what not to buy.
Yeah. So
first one.
Yeah. Well, you originally had wanted. He's like, I know you don't want to drink beer, but we gotta have a Duff beer. And I was like, sure, why not? And then I had checked the prices as we were waiting in line. It was the same price for one beer, and I saw that they had old fashions. And I'm starting to get into old fashions. Like, hey man, we might as well get the old fashions if we're paying the same price. It's gonna be more alcohol. Like we had a buzz already kind of going because we had chugged two 10% kombuchas.
Yes.
So we were like, all right, let's just keep this going.
But I fail, unfortunately.
Failed. Unfortunate. Never go there.
I don't.
Other than Duff beer.
I think it's because they mostly do beer, so people don't go there for like mixed drinks.
Yeah.
Because I would say that our other drinks, they weren't bad. It just that for some reason that freaking old fashioned there tasted like water.
Yeah, it didn't even. Not that I was expecting like a glass with like a big ice cube in the middle or anything like that, but man, it was very disappointing.
See, I would have expected at least like they don't know how to make a drink, so it tastes more like whiskey.
Yeah.
Like just whiskey. Like they didn't add any like sours or anything.
Yeah.
But no, literally water.
The first sip had us. We were like, oh, nice. This is strong. Heck yeah. We got good bang for our buck. After that first sip, yeah, it was downhill from there, unfortunately. So if you're in the area, just stick to the Duff beer. They had a blackberry mule or something like that. I should have gotten that, but he was saying it might have been the same story with the old fashioned.
I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, on the another note,
yeah,
I think I can't remember the names of these drinks.
No, I cannot either.
But like I said, I'll try to put up a picture of them so if you guys see them, you can be like, "Oh, I want that drink." But I think my next drink was a blackberry mule.
Was it?
Yeah, because this is what it looked like. That's mine and that's yours.
We did get different drinks on that one.
So we got different drinks on most places, except for
Chucky.
one of them.
No, I got this.
Yeah.
Chucky was different.
But our next drink was at Slash. They have a Slash bar.
Mm-hmm.
And those are pretty good.
It was our first themed drinks of the night.
Yes. Unfortunately, we don't remember the names, but I'm going to try to put up a picture here so you guys can see what they look like. Because I have pictures of all our drinks that we had.
You did. I have some, but I didn't know you had the old-fashioned ones. I was going to send you that one.
But, yeah.
Mine was, if you're looking at the picture, guys, mine's on the right. His is on the left.
Yeah, his is the one that has the little thing on top.
The rim, right? I don't know what you call that.
What is that?
Rosemary?
Yeah, rosemary. Yeah, you had a rosemary drink.
Oh, it did,
yeah.
Didn't I?
So his is the one that has the rosemary on top. Mine is the one that's a little darker. I'm pretty sure it was like a blackberry mule.
You also got tacos from there, which took forever to get.
Yes.
But this video isn't going to be about like bashing Corn Eyes. We're just giving you our experience. Like it did take a long time to get his tacos.
Yeah. And they had spray on cheese.
They had spray on cheese?
That's why it looks so weird. It's
I
like canned cheese, the one that you just spray on.
Oh.
And that's why I was like, the fuck is this?
The chips were good.
Yeah, they were.
The chips were good.
But after that, what did we have?
That was our second drink?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and then we had the specialty drink.
Also, we had this one. This is the one time we got the same drink.
Yes. This one wasn't bad, actually.
This one, I actually forgot that we had that drink.
Yeah. So this one we can actually fully tell you about.
No, we didn't get that first. We didn't get that next. But we're going to talk about it. We got the Long Island because it was still daylight when we got that drink.
Did I not take a picture of the Long Island?
Oh, man. I don't think I did either.
Or did I not save it?
Because we got that drink and then we lined up for the Terrifier to open.
Oh, wait, there it is.
Oh, okay, we'll talk about that one next.
Just kidding. Oh, wait, we got a Long Island and then we went to the Slash bar.
Ah, okay.
Interesting. I didn't realize that. Because there's that. There we go.
Gotcha.
So we actually got a Long Island iced tea drink. Give it a second. Can you guess where?
I didn't even know this place existed.
So we got it in Hogsmeade at the Three Broomsticks. Random, I know, to get a Long Island iced tea. And so, for those of you that don't know, if you go to Disneyland.
Wow.
If you go to Universal Studios, and you're Harry Potter obsessed like me, you can actually go order oh my god, I'm blanking out.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
You can order a butterbeer from the carts, take it to the bar, and they'll add a shot of whiskey for you, and you make it like an alcoholic like butterbeer.
Yeah.
But there's a bar in there, and you can just order drinks there too. And We were kind of just looking for like something random, something a little stronger because this was actually the one that was right after the
old fashioned.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And then I think you asked, you're like, what's the strongest drink you guys have?
Yeah.
And the guy's like in Long Island, and I'm just like, okay, we'll take that. And I pretty sure you would agree. I think it was the best drink we had.
It was
there.
the best drink that was there. I think second in line was the one we showed previously, the spritz in the can thing. But yeah, that Long Island, it was a bigger size, and it was more bang for your buck.
Yeah,
I'd say
it definitely was
for sure. Because obviously you're spending probably roughly like almost $20 on one drink. Because we would take turns buying each other drinks. Usually it came out to close to $40, sometimes a little over. But I really like that drink. I actually would recommend going there. It was my first. We walked in, and it was like a restaurant. It's a restaurant, right?
Yeah, it's a restaurant.
And then I was like, oh, I guess we're gonna have to sit at a bar or somewhere. I don't know where this is. And he turns to the right, and it gives you like a speakeasy vibe. Like it's like hidden.
Yeah,
it gives you like
it does kind of
hidden. Like it's just away from everything.
Yeah.
But then we moved to.
What's our next drink?
I think that was it for the daylight drinks because then it started going.
And then it's this one,
the spritz one,
the cursed cranberry.
Actually, really good
cranberry flavor spritz. It's their universal Halloween Horror Nights like specialty like canned drink.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was pretty good. I liked it.
In that area, it's downstairs where like Jurassic Park is. We actually got to see Art the Clown, and he actually had his cup, I think.
Yeah.
And we cheers with them with
cool.
that drink, so that was pretty cool.
Let's see. Let's keep going down so we could talk about our little adventure after we talk about the drinks. Oh, and next one was Chucky.
Next one was Chucky. We had to go because obviously I was wearing a Chucky shirt. Didn't get a discount from there. However, I had never had this in a drink. My drink included a piece of cotton candy on top, sitting on the drink.
Didn't yours have boba too?
Yeah. My first time having boba.
Yeah.
Weird. I know people are probably like, what the heck? This guy just doesn't live?
Wait, you've never had boba?
I've never had boba.
What is wrong with you?
What do you mean it's wrong? I don't want... Typical thing. I don't want balls in my mouth.
Get over yourself. It's good.
But yeah, it was interesting. It was good. It was more on the sweet end for me because I got the cotton candy and stuff.
Mine was a margarita drink. It had like tahini on the rim.
Yeah.
And they put like spicy gummy bears in the middle. I didn't eat the gummy bears, but I know there were spicy gummy bears.
Oh, I didn't even know you just had gummy bears.
Yeah. Right there, see?
Oh, yeah.
But it did have a little bit of a spice to it. That's why you don't want to eat the gummy bears. I was trying not to get acid reflux because, I'm old. I get acid reflux now.
The most popular drink we did see people getting there was the one I got with the cotton candy. Because I think it was, people were like, oh my God, there's cotton candy on this drink. I want it.
Yeah, definitely. So, and then I think this is our last drink.
That one, yeah, if we're showing the picture, hopefully we see it on screen. That one, just be careful. It like stains. Like, the black.
Yes.
It's like black licorice. Wasn't it black licorice?
Yes.
Something?
So we did get the same one for that one again.
Yeah.
It's like a black licorice drink.
Yeah.
And I don't know what the hell this man was doing over here. I think he was like making out with his cup or something. Like trying to have like full on sex with it because he kept getting stained. And I'm over here like, what do you mean? Like I was not stained at all. We had the same drink. But this man was covered in like black dots.
Be careful with that. That's all I gotta say. I mean, that was our last drink, so we had quite a bit of drinks in us. Did we already show the drink that we went where it was right in the middle of the park? It was like Dia de los Muertos theme kind of thing.
That was our last one.
That was where we got it?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, and the bartender was like, "Oh, that's my favorite drink."
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a mule.
Was that a mule?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That was a mule. I like mules. You like mules.
I love mules.
Bougie. That's what our go-to is. But okay. So that was, and then we ate at in Krusty Land. It was we had chicken tenders. Yeah. For grown ass adults, we're gonna get chicken tenders.
So the funny thing about that is that our food was really freaking hot. Like
it was hot.
Like burnt. Like this man literally burned his mouth.
I did. It finally healed. It took a couple of days, but
he was eating, struggling, and I'm over here just eating my fries. At that point, I was like, it's too hot. I don't want to eat anymore. Like now it's fine. So then, well, he was like paying attention, but he wasn't. I took my napkin and I rolled up some of my chicken tenders and put them in my bag. And he goes, "Why are you taking napkins?" I'm like, "Mind your business."
Yeah, I didn't know.
And then maybe like an hour later, when we were going to the last bar, I just started eating chicken tenders. He's like, "Where'd you get chicken tenders?" And I'm just like, "It's what I put in my bag earlier." And he was so mad.
Yeah.
He's like, "Why didn't you tell me we're taking food? I wouldn't have burned my mouth trying to eat everything."
Yeah, who doesn't like cold chicken tenders, especially when you're lying. Oh my god, that was a perfect snack.
I don't know. I love cold food.
But yeah,
You know that.
I know, but still, that's such a smart idea.
Yeah.
The chicken tenders wouldn't cool down.
They were burning.
They were burning. Good, but it was burning. But okay, so that includes obviously we drank more than we ate, but I ate a lot right before.
I think I
and
bought a
then-
bag of chips at some point too.
You did, yeah, at Hogsworth's things.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. How much were those? It was like $4 a bag of chips.
I think so. You think so?
Um,
Well, then I had my annual pass, so we got discounts
Yeah,
on our
yeah.
food and stuff. Not they don't do discounts on drinks. Just saying,
right.
just food.
You
and
did
like,
ask.
Yeah, I did.
You did ask.
I was like, I might as well.
You're right.
The guy even said like it doesn't hurt to ask. I was like, right?
Right. You could have been mean about it, I guess. But overall, we did. Keep in mind, we didn't have an express pass. We went on a Thursday,
Yes.
so that also probably helped too. We did everything. We even watched except one maze, but I'll tell you why we didn't. And we actually tried. Oh, I guess we'll talk about the show later.
Okay.
But yeah, it was towards the end. And keep in mind, we didn't have to wait that long for most places. Like average was like 15 minutes, if that. But like then towards the end, it was like 30 minutes, 35. It wasn't really bad at all. And
Let's walk them through what we did.
okay,
How we managed to get through everything except for the one.
yeah, we just didn't do Scarecrow. So our first one we had to do was Terrifier because that's the one maze that like everyone was hyped on,
Yes.
and it takes the longest like to wait in. Because the longest we saw it was like 2 hours.
Dude, yeah, that was insane.
Yeah, we only had to wait for like 5 minutes. So we walked down, we opened, we started a line. There was already a line for people for the gates to open to get into the area.
So just a heads up, if you do the early access, like early entry, and you see a line to go into the back lot for Terrifier and
A
Poltergeist? Get in line.
Yeah, you see these big old doors, and we assumed that those doors were going to open. So we're like, we don't need to wait in line. We're just going to rush through.
Yeah.
But no, those doors stay closed, and they have like a side entrance for people to walk through. And you have to go in single file, so that's what the line was for. So yeah,
Yeah, so
stay in
make sure
that
you
line.
get in line, or else you're gonna have to get in line one way or another.
Yeah, that one we didn't waited like 5 minutes,
Yeah.
and then we hopped over to Poltergeist because that was also like another like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Obviously the mazes for me, they're not gonna scare me. I'm more now into how much work they put into it. I like seeing like the atmosphere, all the props, like how well they put it all together. That's what I'm looking at nowadays. Terrifier was actually one of you actually have a cool if you can show the picture of the one you sent me of Art the Clown. Art was here.
Yeah.
Right there. That's a cool photo.
I'll put it up on the screen.
Yeah.
But I'm definitely the same way now. I used to get really scared.
Yeah.
Now I don't get scared as often.
Mm-hmm.
It's more like I'm going to see the experience, how they set everything up, see like how it connects like the movies or the
Right.
shows, whatever it is. And I would say I really liked Terrifier.
Terrifier was
Like-
up there for me too.
Though I don't know if it was just me or because we went in so early. Because people complain about smells in that maze. I didn't even smell anything
I
bad.
didn't smell anything either. But it
Right.
possibly could be that we were one of the first to go in there.
Makes sense.
But yeah,
So yeah, I mean, maybe if you don't want to smell it,
All the
make sure you're the
actors.
first one.
all the
Yeah,
actors weren't sweaty already.
yeah.
You know? Yeah, Poltergeist. I can't really remember Poltergeist that much.
All I remember from Poltergeist maze was watching. There's someone standing in front of a TV because that's what happens in the movie, and
Yeah.
that's all I remember. Poltergeist had no visual, like nothing visually appealing to
Yeah.
it.
We just did it because they're literally right next to each
Yeah.
other. So you're if you do what we did was the 2 p.m. entrance, you should just go and do it.
Yeah,
Then from there we had to walk back up, and
we went downstairs.
Yes.
Yes.
And
we got in line for Scarecrow.
Yeah, we did get in line for Scarecrow.
So what happened was that we thought we were getting in line for the Scarecrow maze because
Five Nights at Freddy had like a longer wait.
So Five Nights, I think, said it was like a 50-minute wait.
Yeah, already.
And then Scarecrow at the time said it was like a 20-minute wait.
Yeah.
And we're just like, oh, let's just do Scarecrow because it's going to be shorter, get it out of the way. So the lines downstairs are a little confusing. Let me just say that.
Yeah.
They're right next to each other, and they have multiple lines. They have the RIP line, they have the front of the line, and then they have the general line. So it's a little confusing. So we got in line, we were waiting, and apparently we got in line for Five Nights at Freddy. I wasn't mad.
Yeah. I wasn't mad, and it didn't take 40, 50, whatever the posted time was.
I think we were in line for like 25 minutes.
Yeah, it really... Because we saw the house, we saw the props for Five Nights at Freddy, and we kept looking at ourselves. We're like, "How did we end up here?" Yeah. Like, we're not mad about it. If I had to choose between Scarecrow and Five Nights, I'd rather do Five Nights.
Same.
Because you told me, which was interesting, that they actually use real animatronics.
Yeah.
In there.
Not all of them.
Yeah.
But there's some that are real animatronics, from what I was heard. But some of them are being controlled by people.
Gotcha.
Because I don't know if you remember, like there's some people behind some of them.
Yeah.
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 But Five Nights at Freddy maze was really cool.
Actually, like it was my top two for like visually appealing ones was Five Nights and Terrifier.
Yeah, same actually. Mine's Terrifier and then Five Nights.
Yeah,
but it has some pretty cool like visual effects. The robots look freaking amazing.
Yes,
I loved it.
I felt like I was in the game. Like there's a game on the PS5, and yeah,
never played it, but I've seen the movie.
It can get pretty scary.
Okay.
What
did we do after that? Jason.
After that,
no, we did.
There was Jason down there.
Did we do Jason after that?
Because there's 3 in there.
Or did we do the other one? The Wyatt 6.
Oh, I have all. Oh, did we? Oh, I actually have my notes in order. Remember, I was writing them down.
Oh yeah.
Let me see. I forgot about the Wyatt. So we did Terrifier first, Poltergeist, Five Nights at Freddy, then Wyatt.
Wyatt 6.
Wyatt, yep. And then Jason.
Okay. Wyatt 6 wasn't bad. It wasn't great.
Yeah. That one I know that's WWE themed.
See, like, I know it wasn't great because you forgot about it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, to some people, actually, in the family, some family members that went, that was actually one of their favorites. But they're also big WWE people.
Makes sense.
So I guess if you're in that realm, you'd probably appreciate it more.
I think what made Wyatt 6 not as great is that it was mostly darkness.
Yeah.
If you think about it, like,
yeah,
there was like, I mean, there's like added jump scares, but it was a lot of darkness. So it wasn't like, there wasn't like sets as great, I would say.
I couldn't really grasp like the whole theme of it, I guess. Like, obviously it's WWE, but like, yeah, there was a lot of darkness in there.
Yeah, definitely. And then we did Jason after that.
Jason was cool.
Yeah.
There was a lot of Jason actors in there.
Yeah, there was.
There was a lot of Jason actors.
But
too bad we had to see Freddy. Freddy Krueger.
That would have been cool. They should have a Freddy maze. You know what they should do?
What?
They should have like Jason versus Freddy maze.
That'd be cool. And some parts there's water, some parts there's fire.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. There's no, actually, I won't get off topic. Sorry. I was about to get off topic.
No.
And then we did the Terror Tram after that.
We did.
Yeah. Terror Tram's cool. You get to see Megan strutting her stuff, dancing. She's the first thing you see, just like you're pulling up to the section. She's just dancing there.
Yeah. That one was pretty cool because it had a combination of the Purge, Black Phone, Exorcists.
Yes. Megan.
And Megan. So you walk in and you're walking into all these little themes, and so it's pretty cool. I think my favorite was Purge, because it's always like this. It's always cool to see for me like those people in the glow up masks.
So this year, what I saw at the Purge that I thought was freaking amazing. I feel like I haven't seen it before. I might have seen it before and I just forgot. But they had the girl from what Purge movie is it? I can't think of it. But it's the girl that shows up in her car that's covered in lights.
Mm-hmm.
She has the pigtails.
Oh yeah.
There's a girl that looked exactly like her in that section, and I was like, amazing, because she's one of my favorite like characters in
I
the
think you had
movies.
mentioned it while we were doing the
Probably
maze too.
because I love her. She's amazing. Her
Yeah.
attitude is fucking horrible, but that's the best part about her.
Yeah, the tram ride, you didn't wait. There was a good part when we started in line where we were just moving. Like, we were just constantly just moving in the line, like, at a fast-paced walk.
Do you want to tell them how I saved you?
How you saved me?
Yeah.
Must have not been memorable because I don't know what you're talking about.
Damn, so rude. We got out of the tram and Megan and all the chainsaws were coming towards us, and I was like, I got you, Jacob. I got you. I got you. I'll protect you. And we didn't die, so I saved you. I just wanted to point that out.
He's a hero. What can I say?
Sorry, I interrupted you again. What were you saying?
No, I was gonna say I was gonna look at what we did next. It was
Fallout.
Monstrous, then Fallout. Monstros.
Is that how we did it?
Yeah.
Oh wait, yeah.
Monstros.
We did Monstros.
Yeah.
The monsters of Latin America.
Yeah.
I actually got scared there.
Did you?
Yes. Do you not remember me jumping?
No.
Oh wait, you were in front of me in this one, I think.
We took turns, yeah.
But I jumped quite a bit in this one. But I think it's because I was so distracted looking at like the monsters. Because like Latin American monsters, obsessed. I love it. The Legend of like La Llorona, I love it.
Yeah.
Obsessed.
She was in there, so that was pretty cool.
So I was actually like trying to absorb everything, look at everything. And I was like trying to take it. And then they just kept coming up and I was like, oh shit. It kept catching me off guard.
Yeah.
So it's not that I was scared. It's just like, as you know, like loud noises scare me when they're
Right.
sudden. Very much.
Like
so.
when you're in a movie theater, like a scene may not be scary, but like the loudness that you get from there, it kind of jolts you up.
Yeah. But I actually really like that one. That would probably be my third favorite.
Yeah, that would be my third too.
Yeah.
Just like the costume designs of them too are pretty cool.
Yeah, definitely.
I liked them a lot. And then we did Fallout.
How'd you feel about Fallout?
I never played the games.
You never seen the show either?
No.
Not surprised.
Not surprised. Was it a little jab at me or something? Not surprised.
Yeah, it was. But I thought it was okay. I feel like there could have been more to it. Because I feel like a lot of people were hyping it up, saying like, "Oh, it's great!" Like, "Oh, Fallout." Yeah. But I feel like it wasn't great. It really wasn't. I definitely put it pretty lower on my list.
I guess it was. It's like that was like our last maze that we did.
Yeah.
Like if you had reversed it with Monstros as our ending one, that would have been pretty cool.
Yeah, it would have been.
Because that was a good maze. And then from there, we saw that the time for Scarecrow was 60 minutes. So that would have been, if that was true, that would have been the longest time we would ever have to wait in line.
Keep in mind, this was like midnight already.
Yeah, it was already midnight. So we had 2 more hours left of Horror Nights. And then we saw that there was a show. He was like, oh, let's just do the show. And it started off, not the show itself. We waited in line, and then there's an express line. Somehow, people weren't managing the lines, and people who had general admission were going into the express line, and people finally caught it. And, sucks that, like, they just kept them in the line. They didn't want to get them to go all the way back to start in the regular line where they're supposed to, but I didn't know what type of show it was going to be about.
I didn't either. I just saw chainsaw hands, and I thought, I was like, that sounds cool.
Yeah. It was a show like where they did the Shrek and all. It's like the 4D where you get the whole experience.
It was an anime show.
Yeah, it was at first. Yeah, it was anime. I was like, I'm not too much into anime, so I was already giving him some shit. I was like, Javi, you're making me wait in line for some anime.
I didn't know it was anime.
Yeah.
Until we got into that one room.
Yeah.
But also, like, I don't watch anime, but I've seen animes and I've been like okay with them. I'm like, oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I have hopes. I was really hoping it'd be good.
Yeah. And then I just followed him to wherever he wanted to sit.
Yeah.
And within the first like 5 minutes, people were already leaving. Like people were just over it. Like I don't know. To me, I guess I came in with like already with a bad mindset of like I'm just not gonna enjoy this, so I kept it like that. So I just didn't like it.
Well, the funny part is that I'm the one that told you we can leave if you want to. I'm over it.
Yeah, you were the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, nah, let's stick around. Like, I just wanted to sit down, I think. Because we did over like 20,000 steps that day.
We did.
Yeah. And I was like, finally we had to sit down. And then I was like, okay, I can't take it. It was like, obviously, like in a different language, a foreign language, and then they had subtitles. And I was like, I really don't want to have to read what's going on right now.
Yeah, that was the stupidest thing.
Yeah.
It's like, I get that it's anime and I get this thing came from Japan. But I was like, guys, this is a late, like, thing. Like, this runs till 2 a.m. No one's trying to be reading subtitles at midnight.
Who's awake at that time?
Seriously.
Just, like,
I was like, even the people going through the mazes, I bet you they're just kind of like zombies going through the mazes for the experience.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure that's a big part of the reason that so many people walked out. Because, like, who the hell is trying to read all this?
I wasn't. I was like, okay, I'm over it. And then we walked out, and then we were like, yeah, we're not going to go do Scarecrow. It was still 60 minutes. Overall, it was fun. I think there wasn't that many scare zones. We were pointing that out.
That was disappointing.
Yeah. The best scare zone, I think the only really scare zone, really,
coming out of Monstros,
was like, where all the clowns are. I think where the clowns are. In the very beginning.
The beginning, yeah.
I think for me, that's the best scare zone.
So I think there's 2 scare zones.
Yeah, I know now.
The Monstros and then the clowns.
Yeah. The clown for me was the better one.
I like the Monsters one.
Yeah.
But that's because I really like the whole idea of like Latin America, Mexico. As I showed you what I want as my next tattoo.
Yeah, right. But yeah, other than that, that was like kind of like a dislike of Horror Nights was there wasn't that many scare zones. Oh, there's a scare zone too, the third one where Art the Clown is on the lower lot.
I don't think that counts because Art is everywhere.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
I thought he was only there.
No, we saw him upstairs too.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
But yeah, I don't think that counts because it was only him.
Yeah. That's
true.
One
of my favorite scare zone of all time from when I've gone to Horror Nights is
where?
Silent Hill. They had a Silent Hill scare zone downstairs.
Have
you ever seen the movie?
Yes.
So you know the nurses that only move to sound?
Yeah.
There's just a bunch of nurses everywhere.
Ooh.
I loved it. It was so
I don't think I went
amazing.
to that one. I don't remember that.
It was great. They need to do more scare zones. It makes it so much better.
But yeah, that was our overall experience. It was awesome. That's the only way I'm going to do it now is the 2 p.m. entrance. I mean, if you can, it happened to be our days off, so it just worked out.
Yeah.
We didn't have to call out or anything, so highly recommend getting that pass. I mean, Express, obviously, our ticket was only like, you saved us $5, so it came out to $115 a ticket. Obviously, prices are going to change the closer you get to Halloween, but $115 wasn't bad because general admission was like 80, 70.
Yeah, it was like 80
bucks. It was a little bit more to get that, so we're like, might as well.
Yeah, it was definitely worth it.
Definitely. But yeah.
You guys have any other questions? Let us know.
I know. If you guys are going to Horror Nights, let us know. If you got Express Pass, what's your favorite maze? What you're going to want to do when you get there?
Let us know how your general admission goes.
I know.
It's a really long video.
It is. It is.
So if you guys made it this far, thank you.
Yeah, I know. I appreciate it. It was just a subject that we just had to talk about.
Yeah, there was a lot. That's why. There was a lot for that day.
But hope you guys stayed to the end, enjoyed the video. Hope you guys have an amazing day, and we will see you guys in the next one.
See ya.